everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and as always, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'm excited because I got some more Listia unboxings for you guys, and you know how much I love getting stuff for free off of Listia, like some of my new favorite websites. You know, things don't always go smoothly on Listia, but I absolutely love it. I love listing stuff on there and then getting stuff for all those goodies that I list. Very awesome. So let's take a look at what I've recently received. So first up here we have, oh, this is really cool. We have Straight Outta Compton, the unrated director's cut. Also includes the theatrical version. Very cool. And as it says, the Blu-ray DVD Digital HD combo pack. Well, thanks to one of you guys, I actually had the digital copy of it, which is why I've seen this movie. I watched my digital copy of it. Again, that one of you guys sent me. Thank you so much for that. And loved it. Thought it was a great movie. Certainly wanted to get my hands on a physical copy as well. Now I have that. But what's really cool is that this did not come with the digital copy. This is only the Blu-ray and DVD inside here. The actual digital copy slip is not included, which is the case with a lot of stuff on Listia, unfortunately, nowadays. Either the owners want to keep it and have a digital copy of it, or sometimes they actually sell them separately, which I hate when they do. It happens, but in this case, it was one of the cases that it didn't come with the slip, which bugs me, because I kind of feel without that slip inside, it's not complete. I know that's just the OCD-ness of me and my collecting habit. A lot of people think that's crazy. Fair enough, I can't blame you for thinking that's nuts, but it bugs me that there's no slip inside this. But again, thanks to one of you guys for sending me that slip, I can now take that slip and put it inside here. As I said, anytime you guys mail me digital copy slips, I always keep them. I keep every single one that you guys send me for occasions just like this. When I get something off Listia or find something at a pawn shop or flea market, something like that, that is missing the digital copy slip inside, I can take that slip that one of you guys sent me, put it inside here, and complete the set, which I love. So very cool. Straight Outta Compton. I now got myself a physical copy, and thanks to one of you guys, I had the slip that goes inside as well. So very, very cool. Love the movie. Definitely looking forward to checking it out again, because this was a fantastic watch. Very excited about that. All right, and then I believe we have, yes, we have a Game Boy game here. This being Tech Deck Skateboarding for the Game Boy Color. Unfortunately, this is not working. I can see that it's a bit dirty there on the front too. It's not working, unfortunately. I contacted the seller and told him that. The seller was super nice, no questions asked, gave me my points back. So I got this for absolutely nothing. I didn't have to use any points, so I got them all back. So very cool. I tried cleaning it twice, and it's still not working. At first, it wasn't booting up at all. Cleaned it twice. I actually got to boot up to like the load screen, and then it wouldn't get any further. So I'm gonna try a few more times. Maybe if I just keep cleaning it and cleaning it and cleaning it, I can get it to work. I don't know. I'm not really holding my breath at this point, because like I said, I already cleaned it twice and it's not working, but I'll try again. We'll see what I could possibly do. I don't know. But as of now, it is not loading up past like the Nintendo screen. And again, the seller was really nice, and no questions asked. Just said, "I'm sorry, here's your points back." So very cool seller. I love Listia sellers like that. They're very, very nice. That is a professional Listia seller. They don't try to say you're, what, it worked when I sent it out, you're scamming me, you're trying to get points. No, they're nothing like that. They just said, "Sorry, here's your points back." Very cool, and kudos to that seller. Very nice. So again, I'm gonna keep trying to get it to work, but as of right now, it is not working. So I have no idea if this game's any good or not. We'll find out, hopefully, maybe someday if I can get it to work, but again, I'm not really holding my breath that that's going to. All right, and then next up here we have, oh, this is cool. This is something I only owned on beta up until now, and that is Walt Disney Comedy and Magic Review. This is great. I love it. Bedknobs and Broomsticks, and Return to Oz, and some Goofy there. That's awesome. Of course, Mickey Mouse in the front, and then there's some cards. It looks like Angels in the Outfield, maybe, and some other stuff. That's awesome. Very cool. I think there's some Apple Dumpling Gang on the back there. This is great. Very, very cool. And like I said, up until now, I only own this on beta. And I haven't watched it yet because I get a little nervous watching beta sometimes, because I've had issues in the past with beta VCRs eating tapes. The one I have now is actually in really good condition and hasn't eaten a tape yet, hopefully. Knock on wood. I'm hoping it never eats a tape. But it scares me to watch something that I only own on beta, no other format, because I'm scared that it's going to eat the tape and destroy it, and then I'm out of luck. So it worries me a little bit, and maybe I'll watch like a movie that I'm like, I can get it on DVD or something like that, off eBay for like $5, something like that. Not a big deal. That's a whole other story. But when it comes to something like this that is a bit rare, has never been released a DVD or anything like that, I'm a little iffy on watching it. So as such, I have not watched my beta copy yet, but now that I got it on VHS, I'm gonna pop this in my VHS VCR and watch it. My VCR will have no problem playing this. So very, very cool. Definitely looking forward to finally checking this out. You guys know me. I love my Disney, so very excited. And unfortunately, well, the tape is in perfect condition, but the case, man, I don't know. It looked like something that spilled like chocolate milk or something all over it. At least I hope it was chocolate milk. I don't know. You never know when there's something all over a case what it is. Was it blood? Was it chocolate milk? Was it like diarrhea? Who knows what was on it? I definitely washed my hands after cleaning this. So when I got this, I opened it up and there was stuff all over it, which I knew I could see in the pictures on Listia. But a little bit of Goo Gone came right off, cleaned up, perfect, looks brand new. I love it. So excited to have a copy of this on VHS now, as well as beta. Very cool to have 2 copies of it. All right, and then next up here is something I don't know. Oh, this is cool. We have the Tigger movie. The 2-disc 10th anniversary edition. This is great. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of just collecting all sorts of different Disney releases. I would have like every release of every Disney, at least or animated movies, or as far as animated movies are concerned. I do kind of sometimes are live action movies, depending on what it is. I'll pick up different copies of it. But when it comes to the animated movies, I would have like every release of them that's out there because I just love collecting all the different artworks and all the different releases and whatnot. And this is really cool. I did not have the 10th anniversary edition, so that is great. Supposed to have a digital copy. I don't think this does though. No, unfortunately, the digital copy disc is in it, but not the actual digital copy in of itself. So I can't redeem the digital copy, or I don't even have the slip. So that does kind of bug me. There's no slip inside here. Kind of irks me, but it is what it is. I'm still happy to have this, and now I have the 2-disc 10th anniversary edition in my collection. That means I have the original DVD release and the 10th anniversary DVD release, and then I also have the Blu-ray release as well. I don't think there's any other DVD release. I don't think. I'm trying to look. I don't know where it is. I don't think there's any other one. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's not. So very cool to have this. That's awesome. I love me some Disney. All right. Let's see what we have in here then. All right. So this is cool. I just bid on this because bidding was like, nobody was bidding on this. I spent like hardly any points on this whatsoever. Is it anything I really necessarily need? Not necessarily, at least not now anyway, but eventually down, excuse me, down the road I might need this. So like I said, bidding was low. I barely spent any points on this. I got it. And this is the power link cables for the Game Boy Color. Looks like it comes with 3, or how does this work? Oh no, I guess it plugs. I actually don't know how this works. I'm not quite sure. I think it's maybe just one cable. Actually, now I'm looking at it, but it links 2 Game Boys together, I guess. Or does it link 3? Game Boy 4-player. Oh no, compatible. I have no idea. Compatible with Game Boy Color, Game Boy Pocket, original Game Boy. That's cool. Game Boy Camera, Game Boy Printer, and Game Boy 4-player adapter. So this is compatible with a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not entirely sure how this works, as I don't have a Game Boy Color yet. But, you know, I have my Game Boy SP, which this might work with. I'm actually not sure. I'm going to have to check that out. This might actually work with my Game Boy SP. It looks like the same adapter, so it might. But regardless, I do eventually, down the line, want to get an original Game Boy, and I want to get a Game Boy Color. I just haven't come across them for a good price yet, but eventually I will. So that's why I bid on this. I can eventually put this to use at some point. As of right now, maybe not. I'll have to double check to see if this works with my SP or not. It actually might. I'm not 100% sure about that. But either way, whether it does or doesn't, it will work with apparently my original Game Boy and my Game Boy Color, which I would like to get somewhere down the line. So I bid on this. Very cool. Just a fun little addition to my Game Boy collection. All right, and then one last title here. If I can get this out, maybe. Wow. I even cut this open, and I still can't get it out. Really, I didn't do a very good job. There we go. Oh, my gosh. This is really cool. Very excited about this. This is brand new, factory sealed. This is awesome. This is the complete collection of The Little Rascals. Look at that. Brand new, factory sealed, 8-disc set. This is cool. I've been waiting to get this in my collection for some time now. Every now and then I do run across this out in the wild, but the discs are always scratched. Of course, buying this brand new, I never come across it for a good price. I would be willing to pay like $10 for this. I kind of look at it maybe as like a season set. You know, it's a complete collection, but I would have paid like $10 for this. That's it. I wasn't going to go over that as per my usual price limits. So I just never come across it for a good price. Or like I said, if I do come across this every so often out in the wild, the discs are usually scratched and I have to pass on it. So to get a brand new, never open, factory sealed copy off Listia for free, That is amazing. I was so excited when I saw this up, and the points for this they weren't very high. I mean, it wasn't cheap as far as points were concerned because somebody knew what they had, but they weren't going like crazy because sometimes there are Listians, as we're called, who price stuff at good prices. They have something like this and they say, okay, I got two choices. I can list it really low, which they're not going to do. I can list it at a normal price, or I could go way over the top. Unfortunately, a lot of Listians will go way over the top. They'll be like, I want 1 billion points for this thing. Nobody's going to do that. The smart ones listed at something where it's like, it's fair. They're getting a decent amount of points and they're not overcharging you either. And this one was definitely fair. So very excited to get this. Again, the points were very fair. I didn't go too crazy on this one. This is awesome. Very excited to have the complete collection of the Little Rascals. 80 original theatrical shorts. Oh my god, I'm so excited to have this. Little Rascals, I've seen many shorts, but I've never just been able to sit down and watch them all. So this is great. Very fantastic. Special features and introductions and commentaries by film historians with 3 original silent shorts. The story of Hall Roach and our gang, the Little Rascals and Rascal Issues, and catching up with the Rascals. This is amazing. I'm really excited about this. This is one of the coolest things I've gotten off Listia recently. So excited about that. Awesome. So there you go, guys. That was all the stuff I've recently got off Listia, but of course I have more coming in. I've won some other listings off Listia recently, so they're on their way. So we'll have another one of these unboxings coming up in the next few days or week or so, I assure you. So, alright guys, that is it. So like I always say, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And also, if you want to grab yourself some Cinema Sickness gear like hats, buttons, t-shirts, kids gear, baby gear, all kinds of cool Cinema Sickness gear, head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com where you can get yourself some of that. And finally, if you want to show your support for new content and just show your thanks and appreciation, head over to patreon.com/cinemasickness, where every tiny little bit helps and is very much greatly appreciated. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.